Spoilers for Elbaf, but while Emu is possessing Gunko at this moment of time during Elbaf, I think we're going to see Emu strike a Iniru face as they try to possess the accursed Prince Loki with the technique called Demon Covenant Dami Reversi, the same technique that has turned so many giants of Elbaf and constructs of the Dragon Fruit model Kirin into demons. But the funny thing about this, and this was brought up by a moderator of mine named Minnie on my Discord, The Digital Burrow, link in the description if you're on the Play Button app. But what he said, and I think this is true, Emu has to enslave inhabitants of the land while on the land. And we see this both in Elbaf and in the Zebek flashback. Emu only enslaves people from the island they are on with the Demon Covenant Dami Reversi technique. So you have to be of the land in order to be affected by this technique. That's why it works on the constructs made by the Dragon Fruit model Kirin, because those constructs still come from the minds of the people of Elbaf. So they are still inhabitants and denizens of Elbaf, even though they are Devil Fruit constructs. The ideas that brought them into existence were from the people of Elbaf. So that's really interesting. But with that being said, you should use your mind to click the subscribe button if you are enjoying the video so far, followed by the like button, and ring that bell if you want to keep up with the postings of Polypede Works. And in addition, if you can find it, please click that hype button. It really helps a lot. But to continue, even though I don't think demons exist naturally in One Piece, and I think Emu is the user of a mythical Zoan fruit of some sort, because their fruit has so much in common with so many other fruits that we've seen throughout the series. I think if you want to look at something that is the closest thing to a natural demon in the world of One Piece, Loki would be it. So, because Loki is the closest thing to a natural demon in the One Piece world, he most likely would be unaffected by the Demon Covenant Dami Reversi. It wouldn't work on him because he is the real deal. He's not a Devil Fruit user who's portraying himself to be a demon. He's the closest natural thing to a demon, thanks to the heritage of his father and especially his mother with those creepy eyes that he has. So when Emu finds out that the Demon Covenant does not work, they will strike the same face fall Iniru did when he found out that his electrical powers did not work on Luffy because Luffy is made of rubber. And I think that would be super funny and it will catch everybody off guard, because that's the only thing I think that separates Loki from every other giant in the series. His eyes, because his eyes have to be significant as nobody, as far back as we know, going back to, like, say, guys like Oars, nobody has these eyes, so they have to be important. So that's what I think. I think Loki is the closest thing to a natural demon in the One Piece world, and he's immune to all of Emu's diabolical demon tricks. And Emu might mouth off and saying, I'm going to affect you like I did your father and Zebek. But then it turns out nothing works, and Emu's like, what? And that's when Loki pulverizes Emu to get revenge for his father and for Zebek. At least that's what I think. But with that being said, give me your thoughts and tell your friends about Polypede Works.